All right. Yeah. Which way did I come from? Oh, here we go. What can I cook? Okay. Oh, wow. What we got here? Well, how we get down there, boys? Here we go. Uh-oh. Get him, boys. Yeah. Whoa. Let's see here. Oh, you didn't know what, Buddy Roski? Hold on, let me come see here.
$60.
Quit. Yes. What is it, buddy?
I didn't know this guy was making a game.
Oh, hey, Half-Life 3 has been announced, which is like a huge deal. Do you know about it?
What?
Half-Life 3 has been announced. And it's like one of the biggest things in gaming. Like Half-Life 2. Half-Life has been, yeah.
Is there any game I could play?
Come out here and play with Daddy for a little bit. I want to show you this game. Just because it's an RPG, it's kind of like, okay, it's called Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. And do you know who King Arthur is? Oh my gosh. Hey. Yeah, we'll have to watch The Sword and the Stone. King Arthur was like this really good king. And he ruled over a place called Camelot. And he became king because of this sword, Excalibur, that he had to pull from a rock. So they knew he was the real king or whatever. And this game is like after that, and Camelot has fallen, and you like have to go find out the mysteries of it. But it's an RPG. It's one of the games I like to play, so I like to play it with you and show you. Huh? Yeah, I want you to come in here and sit with me so I can tell you about it and stuff. And then now I'll let you make your own character on there though sometime. Yeah. Huh?
What type of game is it again?
It's called an RPG, a role-playing game. It's alright. You don't know that you don't do because you don't ever give anything a chance. And you just, all you gotta do is just come in here and sit with Daddy for like 15 minutes and let me tell you about it.
No, say no. Right now, tell him no.
Yeah, get in here. Come on.
Anyway, I was wanting to tell you, I just saw this news story. Damn it. Oh my God. Stop. You're just not meant to know.
You saw this news story?
An 84-year-old man is charged after shooting his son in the face for not visiting him enough. All I wanted to say, and now it's lost its spunk because I waited too long. It's gone.
That can't be what that was over unless he has Alzheimer's or something.
I heard stuff.
If I can't have you know, yes. My God, man. I want to know more about that now. Was there something wrong with him?
Hell, he's 84 years old. If there ain't, I'd be shocked. Eat where you're gonna eat. You gotta give me a minute to start up, my boy? My good sir? How mad are you going to get?
Yeah. Well, that's where we came from.
I feel like boxes of macaroni are just getting freaking smaller and smaller. And they just keep putting bullshit like breadcrumbs in the box for weight. Who the hell wants breadcrumbs on their macaroni and cheese? Make it down. Should be a damn crime.
I know, right?
Straight to jail.
Who they say does that? They're saying that's Southern.
Yeah, ain't you ever been anywhere that had that dry ass macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, I have.
Like that shit.
I have. I ain't never liked that shit either, and I don't.
They're just trying not to hurt somebody's feelings, I think. They're like Virginia just like making that shit.
Yeah, somebody needs to be honest about it.
It's macaroni and cheese, not like macaroni cake.
Right, yeah.
It can't go down easy if it ain't cheese.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What's that? What?
Yeah, I'm looking at this gorgeous macaroni and cheese and going, oh, I can't wait to dry this out.
Yeah, I know, man. Who does? I mean,
You can wash dishes with that shit.
yeah.
That's the kind of cheese I don't like.
Well, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. Well, we know a place to go. What?
No. Because we don't have a fireplace.
Well, my house is burning down. Son of a bitch, fucking house burning down.
This is my lucky day.
Yep, that would be good. Shut up. Where?
Oh my god. Hold on.
Where are my guys?
It's nice outside, so I can take you outside to play some damn dirt. Scared to get anything on your hand. Well, yeah, go ahead and stick it in your eye. That'll fix it. Don't forget about your hand. Atlas. Come here.
I'm getting slow.
You have the option of getting breadcrumbs on your top of your macaroni and cheese. You want to do that? You do?
Well, I just thought, I guess he would because he's a freaking bread nut.
Yeah, me too, but
You know, I don't know if this place holds any secrets or anything, but it looks like, let's go back out. Let's get back on. And now I really don't know, and there's no map inside here. I have no idea how to get the hell out now. Okay, I think I came in. No, I unlocked that. We came in like right here. No, I can't, no. What is this, Great bow, sure. Okay.
are you done already without starting?
I got all of it. Alright, let's see. Here we go, okay. What the heck? Oh, these were the guys I had to kill, I guess. What about these fellers? I think they're bad guys. Get them!
Something's not right. I've had worse. I'll get you back tenfold.
Man, I'm good. Wow. Okay. Alright, boom. Alright, cook. There we go. Hell yeah. Oh, I got an achievement, Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Yeah, because in this game, like, you have health potions and stuff. Well, and you can do alchemy and, like, make them, but your primary health and stuff comes from food. And you have to, like, cook. You have to, like, cook stuff to have, like, let me go one here. Restore 120 health over 60 seconds. And then, like, restores 90 health over 60 seconds. Like, it's, you know, that's where 90% of your health comes from.
Do you remember that mining game that you used to play?
That what?
The mining game where you were mining? Remember you had all your little machines at the edge of the river?
Yeah, I played that a lot. It's Hydroneer. Yeah. Dude, that's a fun game. That's one you would like. That game I originally bought for Lana. Lana wanted that game years ago. And I bought it. And I don't know if she ever played it. Okay, here you go. Come here. You can come here. Come here with Daddy. You want to come play with Daddy?
Right, are you going to do what I think you're about to do?
Oh, what do you think he's about to do here?
Oh, no, what's there?
Okay, here's my bow. Still pretty good on that. Oh, yeah? Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah?
He just answers his call.
What are you crying about now? I don't get it. Not in the least bit. Map. Well, alright, so we can come back here now. Let's go back the other way. Wow, here we go. Let's go check this out. Oh, there's a son of a biatch.
What are you doing? You think you're gonna what?
Strength of 100 men. Your armor won't save you. You'll regret it.
Get the hell out of here. All right. Steal all your food. Yes. Oh, wow, you guys had a lot. Oh, this is great. Okay. Yeah, I'll sit here and do some cooking. Wait, can I do... Oh, you gotta do 3 different berries to do that. Venison stew. Stew. Come on. There you go. Okay, wow, there we go. We got, looky there. All right. I am very good cook now, yes. Where are you going? Okay. Oh, what can we do here? Oh my goodness.
I'm terribly sorry. It's a bucket.
Pythons? No.
No, that's not true, but I'm sure it hurts.
Yeah, probably.
Because they also like they strangle you.
Hey Atlas. Hey Atlas, I just found a new place called Lair of the Beast. So this is probably...
That's what the stupidest thing is.
What?
To put your hand in a box with 1,000 mosquitoes, which the coyote kills, and then...
Oh my God. Yeah, that's very stupid because they carry diseases too. Do you know the disease that mosquitoes carry that's deadly?
Wait.
Look at that. What is that, dude?
Like flatworm rope disease or something?
It's called malaria. Malaria, yeah. And it is very bad. That's why mosquitoes are the deadliest insect on Earth. I believe that's correct. Why don't you go over there and ask Alexa if...
They are the deadliest.
Okay, I figured you would... Look, beast egg. Oh my God. Once carried for long enough, it can be hatched. What? So I can, let me see. I gotta see if I can throw some stuff down. Yeah.
Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Where?
There we go. Get rid of it.
Where do you want to go?
Probably wherever I am.
Lava?
What? No, I need a wood cutting axe. I'll buy it. Okay, there we go. Now we can run again. Well. Hush, Bean.
Be quiet, fool.
Alright, so let me do this egg here. Alright, let's see. Okay, we got somebody sitting out here.
Well, it seems that my attempt to get rid of our king failed. You could have told me. This again. Look, I don't blame you. You don't remember. I didn't have to figure... Arthur, can you... No, you can decide to help me. I'm sure he wants to regain his power. Either way, you'll be helping us now. It was nice talk. I'll be keeping it. We'll meet.
Man, it's such a just genuinely good game. Getting you, idiots.
If consuming too much caffeine causes short-term memory loss, just imagine what consuming too much caffeine can do.
That's great. That's so good.
Oh God, you want to come back. Make
Yeah.
you sit down.
Oh my gosh, baby fat. That's what I'm looking at right there.
That one. His family spoke. He met, but when we came, this weird. But do not. Ah, the horns of the south. We had barely laid the foundation, of course. And thus I decree. But I.
Oh, I don't have anything. Yeah.
Are you gonna sit there in silence?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no, I'm just playing my game. Yeah, ain't nobody. Hey, I told Atlas coming.
Ah, oh,
Probably at least think out loud.
oh.
Yeah, you're true. Yeah. All right, yeah.
Yeah, so get. Ah, boo.
I need to smoke real
Ah, yes. Oh,
quick.
nobody. Oh, just don't.
Yeah. All right, the old drunkard. Maybe we gotta rest now. I don't know what time it is. Oh, I'll talk to you. All right. God, that's still garbage. Okay. I need to get to work on some shit here.
I like it when things are quiet.
Man.
I was building something and grabbed it and threw it.
Yes. Yeah.
Red power, blue power, green power. Hello.
God almighty.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, that's good shit. Hold on, send it to me so I can
I did.
pull it up on here. Yeah. God almighty. It's God. Jesus, man. That's good stuff. Okay, we gotta rest now. Oh, word. Bounty. this be at? Okay. Here we go.
We may be in for a fight.
Hey.
Show me what you're made of. You fall to my sword. Your armor won't save you.
My boy, what's it from? Here? Maybe here. Yeah, let's do this. Alrighty.
Someone's out there. You're welcome.
Stop hiring these motherfuckers that ain't ever been labeled. Oh, I know. Dude, stop giving these high-power position to men that can't get laid. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because you know how easy it is to take a man like that and then use some PUSSY to get him to do whatever.
This is how it's done. We'll make it short working. This is going to...
You idiot.
Trying to make me sit before you.
Oh, babe fat, what's the dealio?
goes there? I see fear. This is my lucky
Apologizes for
day.
poorly timed Jade for Jihad episode.
Hell yeah. Man, so I guess Candace is gonna have a show today, and I'm over it already. I'm like you. As soon as I saw that video, I knew. I was like, it's over. It's over. Tomorrow night. Because of the fact that we're about to go to full-blown total war. Oh my, finally.
Wow. Wow.
Piece of what? Grass? Yeah, sure. He has to get a piece of grass. That's all.
Candace Owens just called Tim Pool a bitch when responding to his claim that she used the same security people as Charlie Kirk.
Where do you think you're?
God, my.
She says I was clear, bitch.
Close. Not my problem. Oh, really?
Oh shit, bitch. Damn it. Damn it.
Daddy, I saved it.
Huh?
Daddy saved it.
Did you? Oh, okay, okay, hold on. Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh. Good God. All right. Oh, that's my damn.
You again. Ha!
Fucking bitch. God. Damn it, you fucking bitch. Here you go. All right, here you go, buddy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hold on, I gotta skip it. There you go. Hey, baby. We got enough in the bank. I can go get some hamburger after a while if you want to make that beef stroganoff tonight.
Alice is reading 115 words a minute.
Wow. Dude, that's unbelievable, dude.
Our goal is 25 words a minute. He's reading 115 words a minute.
Wow.
I'm so impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so impressed. That is so good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Let's see if we got any news going on here. MIT professor shot. MIT professor shot. I'm going to see what this is all about. Yeah. MIT professor shot and killed in his Brookline home. MIT professor was shot and killed in his Brookline home on Monday night. Brookline police responded to a report of a man shot in his home on Gibb Street, according to the Norfolk County District Attorney's Office. Nuno F.G. Larerio, 47, was transported to a local hospital and was pronounced dead on Tuesday morning. Director of MIT's Plasma Science and Fusion Center. Okay. Well. You know what, man? I never finished that. I think that would be one good to finish. Yep, right here. Let's do our.
Damn, he's gotten better since the last time they told me he was reading 100.
I can't believe that, man. That's.
How bright.
Yeah. Yeah, that's freaking something else, man. Atlas, I'm blown away at your reading, man. I am so impressed, man.
Hell yeah.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. Now, let's see. I know. I got you, baby. Oh my God. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. I had got my mic twisted there. Okay. And have we got... Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Do interact here, and bam. Come on. I don't want to chat. Ah, you bastard. Okay. That's all right. Still get a good picture there as we continue to watch what's going on. Yes. Sure. Of course, man. What is it?
Guess what? That person that said Flood 2.0, that was gonna happen, he was lying because, well, behind the scenes, he actually didn't build that giant boat.
Yeah, right. Well, hey, Atlas, what are you doing the same ones for, man? You've already got A's in these. Why don't you keep doing your more? See if you can do A's through the whole map. You know you can. You might just have to do something.
My pet?
Huh?
My pet?
Yeah.
You want him? You want my little pet?
Look, A minus.
Still good.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Keep going and try to do the whole map.
Hey! Again! I have to beat him again! Oh, I haven't even got the boot pack yet.
Alright. I about ate a fucking leaf.
God damn it! We need to get off this wreck, quick! Not long before this thing snaps into splinters!
What? Uh-huh. God damn it. Bruh, yo, what's up, man? How's it going?
That means there's still a chance.
Yo, it's Ryan. Hey, Ryan was on my stream. Oh, you can't hear me. That's right. Yo, what's up, man?
Come on, kid. Come on there and dig the road. Shut the trap, kid. The dwarf, yeah. You see those
Come on.
things, kid? It's time to get the hell out of here.
Thank you. There's a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Oh, hey, baby. I'll be there Thursday. Ryan's watching the stream. Ryan? Yeah, he said he'll be here Thursday. Well, cool deal, man. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna stay live today and try to cover some of the earthquakes and a lot of the stuff going on as this 3-eye atlas approaches. And actually, I'll go ahead and switch. Let me switch over to this real quick and show you, or not show you, but kind of tell you. One of the things that's been going on is that now as 3-eye atlas is approaching, they've been able to determine the makeup of it. So they, as far as the makeup, there's nickel and no iron. For it to be artificial, apparently there has to be both. So rather than say that it's something intelligently designed, they said that, okay, well now there's nickel and no iron. So instead of saying it's artificial, they go back and change all of the data that they've ever had to fit that narrative. Now they can just say, oh, it's something artificial, or, it's something natural. Excuse me, it's something natural, but it's just something we've never seen before and didn't think that could exist. So obviously, and that's why I've got I've been watching the earthquake tracker and these things today, and I'm sure that it's going to continue to get worse as this thing approaches, because you have to also understand that as 3-eye atlas rounded the sun, we had all of these super powerful CMEs. So that in itself was an anomaly, because they thought if this thing is natural and it's like a comet that we've seen before, when the sun unleashes these CMEs, it's going to break it apart. Well, it didn't. Instead of breaking it apart, what happened is it absorbed the energy from those CMEs. So as it passes Earth, if it releases that energy, it will begin this major shift. So let's go and see.
Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Live!
This was earlier. This was a show
Here we go
earlier.
again. Hope together today we all will be fine. Yesterday, I don't know what happened. Maybe the weather. The weather is dangerous here, with strong winds and everything.
Yeah,
know.
Ryan, if you,
Thank
hey,
you,
baby fat,
Markazik,
hey, Ryan, if you
for
can,
becoming
share
an
this,
explorer.
man.
Welcome, welcome. And also,
Cause I'm gonna try to
thank
stay
you,
live
Mrs.
today if
Marnie,
you'll share
for
this.
renewing
Oh, I'll
your
help you up.
explorer
You want
membership
change
in
it?
the Serenity spaceship.
Huh?
This is the continuation of yesterday's live stream, though.
Oh, look.
I don't like to hit the quacks too much, but
there we go. Which one?
I will be careful today.
That one?
Just in case. I don't know if it has to be with some words I used yesterday.
But yeah, this is
And
more than that, what they've
some references.
I don't know if you've known what's been happening with the sun, but we've had these massive solar storms that have at times damaged the electrical grid.
Fine here.
I don't know if you remember, what was it, a couple of months ago that
we had
in Europe, they had 2 or 3 countries that were blacked out.
Around the nickel without iron.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, here you go. You're talking about the nickel without the iron.
Some people came to the comments, it's not cyanide, it's this, it's the CN. Who cares, man? It has nickel without iron. That's all, man. That's all we need.
Yeah, so apparently this nickel without iron gives some type of definitive answer that this thing is intelligently
at this stage, 3 days for the closest
dude.
Of 3 hours.
Let's see how you did.
MCM Music, thank you for becoming a member.
Boom, boom, boom.
Welcome to the Serenity. It's a large spaceship.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, so this is going to be a major event, and you can already see. Let's go ahead now. I got it pulled up on my other screen, but it's kind of small. So if you go here and take a look at what's happening worldwide, because obviously, you know, it's hard to give any importance when we look outside and it's sunny. But if you take a look at what's happening worldwide right now, thousands of earthquakes.
We've generated over
Now, and what I compare this to is the Edgar Casey map here, and it seems to line right up with what's happening. If they'll go over to North America, you can really see. But this isn't in the past month. This is what's going on now. Let's see if I can find a glimpse. Okay, so here we go. U.S. Yeah, here we go. Oh, what's wrong? Here we go. Let me get this pulled up over here. All right. Huh. So what are these? I mean, this is insane. That's North America, and you know, here is the you got, I mean, it's we got all that's gone, and then you got that kind of like comes up right here. I mean, it's lining up with, I mean, obviously there's a bunch of shit going on, but I mean, dude, everywhere you look, it lines up. And in Africa itself, let's take a look at Africa. What's going on there? You see the earthquakes, boom, there was Italy. You see what's going on here with those earthquakes. Let's see if I can, you know, and then let's see if we're, of course, I go back now and it's at freaking North America. Let's see. Here's Europe. Europe. I mean, so it's wild. Okay. Had to change circuit breaker today. Oh, man. Is that what you said you had to change circuit breaker on the house?
Bad.
There we go. We gotta find somebody.
Get yourself on the left. There's a... Wait! Boy Vulcan!
These beardless bugs would sink the ship on my watch.
Damn, dude. I bet there was a bit. Yeah. They are considered plate shifts. And not only that, talking about plate shifts, let's take a look at what's happening in California today.
You're going to have to be more specific.
Earthquake-wise with the plate shift. Right here. This is what's going on in California today with the plate shift.
If you're standing here and your friend is standing there, all over.
Let's go back.
Congratulations, you've leveled up. The acceptance letter, the promotion, starting a family.
We need to talk about California again, guys. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, this is popping off.
Specifically, we need to talk about the East Bay, specifically San Ramon. We've talked about this a few weeks ago because there was an earthquake swarm. And guys, there is an ongoing earthquake swarm right now. Still, not one quake, not an aftershock sequence, a swarm, a cluster. And that swarm is occurring along the Calaveras Fault. And that fault, guys, we talked about it, it's not a minor fault. This is actually quite a scary one. And to see a cluster like this on this fault line, if you know my channel, of course, we have to talk about this. And of course, you have questions and I'm here to answer them for you guys. And if you could, leave this video an early like and press the hype button to support my channel. Thank you so much.
Hey, I actually ate some of that macaroni with some in breadcrumbs and it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a major active branch of the San Andreas fault system. We've learned in the past that faults that are parallel or just in the vicinity of the San Andreas fault can also trigger the San Andreas fault. So there's a spider web of fault lines that could do something and could trigger a chain reaction. And that's not good. So if you watch the channel on a regular basis, you know this. Side faults matter, parallel faults matter, branch faults matter, because branch faults especially, they can transfer stress. And stress transfer can trigger other faults. And we've just recently learned.
Hey, you won't come hit this because I think it's pretty much.
You won't believe it that two major monsters have triggered each other in the past and probably will again. And they're both overdue. And if that happens, this will be the biggest disaster ever that at least North America has seen in its lifetime, but probably beyond that. In the end screen, it's called Wiped Out. That's in the thumbnail. But stress transfer, let's get back to this, can trigger other faults, including major faults. So let's slow this down and go step by step what this earthquake swarm that is happening today as we speak is doing. What is happening now? As of December 15th, 2025, multiple earthquakes were recorded within hours of near San Ramon in California. And just today alone, the following earthquakes occurred: magnitude 2.1, magnitude 2.0, magnitude 2.2. And these events occurred just within a few hours of each other, so they were not isolated. That's why we're speaking about a swarm. The depths were measured at approximately 6 to 8 kilometers, roughly like 5 mile-ish, something like that. That's about 4 to 5 miles deep. So everything's earthquakes are occurring approximately 45 kilometers, that's 2.5 to 3 miles southeast of downtown San Ramon. Thankfully, the quakes caused no injuries, no structural damage reported, but that's
oh my god.
not the problem that we're
Yeah, I bet that was a biatch. Are you done with it now? That
having
sucks.
with this swarm of earthquakes, right? This is not...
Oh, look at this. Also, look at this area here. Massive, massive.
This swarm did not start today. This seismic activity actually began way back in October this year. And it has continued through November, and it's still ongoing in December, in mid-December. So earlier, in the same swarm sequence, we had over 40 earthquakes that occurred in a 48-hour period. The largest even reached a magnitude of 3.8.
Yeah, exactly,
Then
man.
we
This
had
is
several earthquakes with a magnitude 3+.
And then when you put it into the bigger, like,
that were followed within minutes. And then numerous magnitude 2 to 2.9 earthquakes that have clustered tight.
and this is happening. I mean, this is now, and they're not covered. On top of that, you've got
something important. Unfortunately, I have to say, this is a swarm. We're not talking about aftershocks. The scientists do not, and they cannot identify.
Look at this,
a clear
in Washington.
main shock here in this sequence.
They're evacuating. Yeah.
Yet. So, are we really keen to identify a larger
it's. I
main
mean, it's
not really.
a major,
So right
major
now, there is no
type of
single
event
dominant
happening.
earthquake like a main shock that is followed by decay, that is followed by aftershocks of smaller size. But what are we seeing instead? We are seeing tight spatial clustering of these.
Well, dude, that's where it gets crazy, man. Is
small
that
magnitude events.
first of all,
Similar
before
depth.
anybody to
Fault
understand what's
signal
happened, you have to accept
This
that
doesn't
NASA,
sound good, guys.
which in
This is the
Hebrew
definition
means
of
to
an
deceive,
swarm, and that swarm
is a movie
behavior, what
studio.
does
It's
that
nothing but
indicate?
lies, man.
Well,
My stepdad used to work for
local
NASA.
distribution, minor
He didn't do
slip
shit, but
changes in
work on
fluid
computers.
pressure
But
and
it's all
depth.
lies, man.
It does not
Um,
automatically mean, guys, that something big is going to happen
Hold on
there
a
and that
second.
we're all have to be afraid. We don't have. It does not mean that a large earthquake.
Oh, they've
is
literally
imminent,
carried
but
it.
also
They've
does
literally
not
changed
mean
it.
nothing.
No, it means to
That's the
deceive.
problem.
Nasa means in
So-
Hebrew to deceive.
Let's have a closer look at where exactly is this happening. The
Yeah, here you
earthquakes
go.
are occurring along the
I need to
northern
save
segment
this.
of the Calaveras
Hey,
Fault.
Tiffany.
And the active zone is,
They've changed.
It's roughly 3 to 4
I've got like
kilometers
original
long.
thing, but
That's
I
about
remember
2 to
looking up
2.5
numerous times like
miles.
NASA in
And
Hebrew
the
means
depth
to
of these
deceive.
clusters
They've
lies
changed it to
between 7
lift
to 9
or carry
kilometers.
up, but
That's roughly
you can
6
find the
miles.
original
And this
Yeah.
places the activity
definition. Yep,
in the
right
upper
here.
to mid-crustal
That's nice.
section
Yeah, too many
of
people
the
are starting to
Calaveras
notice.
Fault. And that matters, guys. It's important because this is where tectonic stress is
Yeah,
stored,
NASA is
but
one of the
also
largest arms of the
released.
biggest lies.
What is the
That's
cause?
why no
Well,
citizen
might
can
some
go to
of
the
you
North
ask.
Pole, and no citizen
Let's
can
talk
go to
about this
Antarctica.
fault. The
It's the only
Calaveras
thing
Fault
ever
is a
agreed upon
right lateral
by all
strike
governments.
slip fault.
Because they
That
all
means
need to keep
one
that lie
side
going to
moves
keep their control.
horizontally
Looky
past
there.
the other. Similar motion style.
Or maybe
like
it'll
the San
work.
Andreas fault,
Hold on,
right?
maybe. Hold
The
on.
fault moves like this. So if
No, I'll have to charge
you're
it.
standing here and your friend is standing there,
Hold on,
all of a
buddy.
sudden, if a big earthquake
Here you go.
happens, you can be complete. And that Calaveras fault is connected with the San Andreas Fault branch system. It looks like the branch of a tree, all these fault lines. It forms the eastern branch of the San Andreas Fault system. And the fault extends approximately 190 kilometers. That's 119 miles. It's long. It's significant, right? It runs basically from Hollister in central California northwards through the East Bay, and it connects near Dublin and Danville with the Hayward Fault. And this is quite densely populated, which makes it even more problematic. We have seen images of sidewalks, the curbsides completely off and dislocated. So In short words, this means the system is structurally connected. It's not isolated. It's not an independent system. It's like a spider web of stress. So this area has quite a bit of stuff like that. And one important detail, we've talked about this in previous videos, is the aseismic creep. The Calaveras Fault is also known for its aseismic creep. So that means part of the fault moves slowly and continuously without producing large earthquakes, but it's in steady motion. And again, I'm mentioning these images. Sidewalks are offset, curbs are cracked, roads have shifted. One side is moving one way and the other side is moving the opposite way. And well, if you pave over it, if this is your garden, your curb, whatever, it's displacing. And you can see the creep. That creep relieves some stress, yes, but not all. It's not relieving all the stress. So how big can this fault actually go? Well, geological and seismic studies show that the Calaveras Fault is capable of producing
through Las Vegas.
What the dude?
While researching this phenomenon, I found out that this is not something that happens often, but it has happened in the past. On the morning of June 30th in 1908 in Siberia, millions of trees were found snapped in half in what is known today as the Tunguska event. To this day, the official explanation is that an atmospheric burst was caused by a meteor causing the trees to snap in half, but
falling in Brazil specifically is so insane. I'm telling you, it gets crazy. So this is quite literally, as you probably know, a replica of the Statue of Liberty. And if you know, the Statue of Liberty is Lucifer, Apollo, Apollyon, Abaddon. And I mean it, it gets really crazy. So again, this happened in Brazil. If you remember the 1st century about Nero being unalived and also having a statue built of himself, right? It's very symbolic of Rome falling. Rome is the current America. Again, if you know, you know. But this video is not made to explain to you guys why America is Rome. You can watch my older videos for that. It's to explain something much more severe. You ready to see what else happened in Brazil a couple weeks ago? Yes, the same exact Christ the Redeemer statue they're always using for blasphemy. Don't you see what's happening in America right now? America is falling. Rome is falling. And Jesus Christ himself is on the clouds. What does that tell you? 2 kids stabbing famous parents within hours of each other. The FBI just uncovered 4 to 5 more terror attacks after Sydney, Australia, and after Brown University. The freaking culprit from Brown University was released because of a lack of evidence, so they have no shooter in custody. Again, tens of thousands of cameras and people's hand on the building everywhere, no footage of him at all. And just wait till you see what Reiner was working on when his son took them out. If you thought Trump's response was weird over this situation, wait till I showed him how he acted over the terror attacks. It's amazing how in this last few months, we've had about 15 terror attacks, including the possible one that was going to happen in Texas and one in DC and just everywhere, especially overseas. It's even crazier that Marco Rubio said that Venezuela was aiding for Iran. Shut up. If you don't know what I'm talking about, my last video will show you, but hold on. People need to understand there's something happening in the human brain around the world right now. Completely unrelated. It's as if there's a lot of robots around each country and they're just stirring up so much trouble somehow. Totally not like this, but poor description. So you have a chessboard and you have the kings and the pawns, and the pawns are blocking off the king and the queen. Keep them safe, but the pawns are losing themselves for the king, for the queen, for their interest. Back to the Reiner thing. When he died, he was allegedly working on a film or a book about the president called The Spy and the Asset.
On a Trump type of thing, like a crime drama, perhaps?
Well, I'm working on a project, and I'll tell you, and I haven't told anybody about it.
Okay, here we go.
But I'm working on a project, and I haven't got the go-ahead yet, but I'm working on a project called The Spy and the Asset. And it's all about,
Of course, we have that footage leaking. Meanwhile, the president is receiving a major backlash for this guy. He said, you know, was tortured, struggled, very talented, blah, 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 reported he had TDS and he was driving people crazy about his obsession with the president. Whether you like him or not, you have to admit his responses have been really weird over the last 3 months. Something happened 3 months ago, his responses since then. In this video, he goes right from the shooting to money.
Celebrate Hanukkah, because that was such a horrible attack. That was a purely anti attack. And to really celebrate the new year, we have an amazing couple of achievements. We've taken in more investment money than any country has ever taken in by
Personally, I think when you're talking about two different shootings where people actually did lose their life, regardless of any orchestration, for lack of better terms, that it's not right to go from talking about these victims all of a sudden to go directly to money. It's just getting so wild, and it's so crazy how people like this were somehow able to tell us that all of these things were coming. Again, I ask you, how did those kind of people know? This show today is going to be absolutely wild. You don't want to miss it. You are not even going to believe what I've uncovered. Oh yeah, and what you see behind me? This is what the news is calling allegedly hundreds of Hamas supporters trying to attack the people who are, you know, at another Hanukkah celebration. I just got done telling you guys in my last video, there is a major change coming. Scratch that, it's already here. So they're saying that the Bondi terror attack was done by Iran. Shut up. Well, y'all know how we're about to do land strikes sometime soon, says the president in Venezuela, right? Do we got any Iran connection to Venezuela? I guess so. Check out Marco Rubio. By the way, completely unrelated, like not related whatsoever. This was 2 weeks ago.
The Venezuelan regime is a source of instability in the entire region. Over 8 million Venezuelans have flooded into neighboring countries as a result of the regime's activities within their own country, including into the United States. They also happen to be the foothold of Iran. That's not spoken about enough. Iran, its IRGC, and even Hezbollah has a presence in South America.
Y'all, what are the chances that we had that thing in DC last month, like on Thanksgiving, right? The next day in Texas, they stopped a boom. Remember, it was some terror threat. Then we have Brown University shooting, and then today we have the Bondi Beach terror shooting. And of course, it all traces back to Iran. Oh, and like clockwork, there was a shooting outside of a Jewish home in California a few hours ago. By the way, let me remind you again that Loomer has been on Twitter yelling about a terror attack for months now. And of course, the Europe mandatory draft is back. I showed you Canada trying to get 300,000 more citizens to their military, which is at 27,000, private military, whatever. This was in Sydney, Australia, when they were hearing the gunfire and they're getting scared about to go in the house. Y'all, things are gonna get bad. Things are already bad. But if you know, you already knew, and you know what it's going to look like in a few months. I am
But this is just a theory. And just a few days ago, something really bizarre happened.
I never heard wind like that. It felt like it was a downdraft.
Every last one of the light poles.
On July 1st, hundreds of power lines were snapped in half, trees were completely and perfectly uprooted, and thousands of people were left without energy.
Las Vegas. We are on Tropicana in front of the Walmart. Every last one of the light poles, the electricity poles are down. This goes for miles. We ain't got no power. I don't know what the hell is going on. This goes for miles, y'all.
Now the official explanation is that a sudden dry microburst swept through Las Vegas. Experts say that this is a rare atmospheric phenomenon caused by wind gusts of up to 70 miles per hour. Nothing strange about that, right? Well, wrong.
Oh my god!
For many of the people who witnessed it, the precision and quickness of the event felt very much unnatural.
I recorded that whole thing. I recorded it.
And in some cases, it actually looked more like an earthquake than a gust of wind. Now, as you can imagine, it didn't take long before the internet was completely taken over by theories of what really happened that day. While some think that this is just a natural event, and it could be, most felt as if there was something unnatural about it.
Look at this, man. Came all the way out the ground. Big as hell. Boy, this is crazy. The ground didn't even move this motherfucker. Shook the ground.
So I decided to dig deeper, and the first thing I noticed is that most of the videos looked like something out of a Stranger Things episode. Houses, buildings, and structures were fully intact. There were no debris or leaves on the ground, just perfectly uprooted trees and power lines snapped in half. Strange, isn't it? But it gets even stranger after a Twitter user posted a video in which we can see the power lines going down, but apparently no wind. So what's going on here? Checking Ventusky, there is wind on that specific day, but nothing like 70 mph as suggested. In some videos, we can see the 5-minute burst and it looks strong, but there's also something that caught a lot of people's attention. In this specific footage, leaves are completely still while trees are shaking. In other videos, we can see similar things.
Rain in here, sunny there. Rain in here, sunny there.
This and many other factors led several people to think that the wind might have been either directed or artificially caused. But by what?
Hey everyone, Sean here from the 2XKO team.
And I'm Michael Sherman, Esports Director for 2XKO.
With the year coming to a close, we wanted to give y'all an update on some of our plans for competitive play in 2026. But before we get into it, there's something we want to mention first. 2XKO will be coming to console in January of 2026. That includes Xbox Series S and X, as well as PlayStation 5. We know how much folks have been waiting to hop in on console, and can't wait for y'all to get your hands on it soon. You can add 2XKO to your Xbox or PlayStation wishlist right now.
Since early access kicked off in October, we've seen over 1,500 community tournaments pop up all over the world, including 22 First Impact sponsored events that thousands of players have participated in so far.
We've been really enjoying seeing friendships and rivalries emerge through some unbelievable sets across the globe, such as Wawa winning in front of his home crowd at Tunis KO at EVO France, Sonic Fox versus Leffen's grand final showdown at DreamHack Atlanta, Leffen and Supernoon being the first duo to win a First Impact event at Risk.
Welcome back. As we saw yesterday, new climate change and Energy Minister Chris Bowen's performance at the Press Club, pretty extraordinary as the rest of the world is turning back.
Why would it show me a video from 3? Oh, wait. Here we go.
The entire book tour is all a carefully planned psyop.
Okay, here we go.
To emotionally blackmail
Yeah.
us to stop
I didn't have my friggin'. It is a pole. It's a pole shift. It's a pole shift in the map that you've seen me pull up.
Going on at TP.
The map you've seen me pull up is a map from Edgar Casey. It's referred to as the Edgar Casey map, who said that this event would be triggered by a pole shift, which is happening right now. You can go look it up. You can also take a look at where the Earth's core just seemingly reversed last year.
USA and Israel's role in all of it. So it appears more and more like not only is Erica Kirk a shield that TPUSA and Israel is trying to push out into the media to shield them from logical and accurate and necessary questions surrounding not only their shady financial deals, but the assassination of Charlie Kirk. They're putting her out there as a shield to shield them from questions because she's a grieving widow. So it's worse than that. It appears that she's actually a full-blown psyop. And here, let me show you this. This is from Victor Marx. Jesus is the only one to hold us tough warriors when no one is around. Last night, the world witnessed one of the most courageous and powerful messages imaginable. From the heart of Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica, her resolve, her truth, and her strength were undeniable. If people thought Charlie's movement was something, what Erica will now lead, in my opinion, will not only continue his legacy, but may even surpass it. I want to challenge you. move from being a spectator to becoming a doer. Put your faith into action by praying for and financially supporting Turning
Apparently,
Point USA.
they have probably made it that way.
Well, Project Constitution says, don't be fooled by this. By this Jezebel. The entire book tour is all a carefully planned psyop to emotionally blackmail us to stop asking questions about Charlie's death, about the Egyptian planes, about the alleged fraud going on at TPUSA, and Israel's role in all of it. Do not be fooled. Hold the line. All you fellow truth seekers, keep asking questions, keep shining the light. We speak for Charlie. If the roles were reversed, it would be someone else publicly executed in front of us all. Charlie would be doing the exact same thing we're doing. Since he is gone and can't speak, we are his voice. We have Charlie, God, and the truth on our side. So press forward and stay the path, all brave, righteous, and courageous warriors of God. And so then... look at this. Military intelligence tool reveals the truth about Erica Kirk's anger. Overwhelming signs of a psyop. So it has 80 out of 100 score that it's a psyop. A new analysis of the widely circulated Fox News interview with Erica Kirk, in which she firmly dismissed speculation and conspiracy theories about her husband's death, has revealed significant concerns regarding the narrative surrounding Charlie Kirk's assassination. That interview was evaluated using the NCI engineered reality scoring system. And so let's watch.
Are you done with the Discover independent and third-party options on Good Party.
Reminds me so much of chapter 6 in the book of Nehemiah. He is building a wall, and the townspeople are at the base of that hill saying, Nehemiah, calling him all these names, saying all these things, come on down. Every single time he had the same message 4 times in a row. I cannot come down. I am busy building. That is how I feel. I do not have time to address the noise. My silence does not mean that I am complacent. My silence does not mean that
I hate when
Turning Point
people are
USA
so fake
and all
about
of the
God. You know
handpicked
what
staff
I'm
that
saying?
loved
I
my
hate
husband and my husband loved them.
By the way, it doesn't sound like she's
All right,
silenced.
I will do that.
What?
Doesn't sound like
She's
she's
been
silenced.
silent the whole time. She had fireworks
Somehow in
going
on it. We are busy building. And you know what I thought? I thought these people are human. We are all grieving in our own way. And they are trying to find the answer to something that happened that was so evil.
I know, right?
And they're trying
Yeah.
so hard. And I get that. We're doing the same. Anytime we hear a lead or anytime we hear anything, we send it to the authorities. Please dig into this. No rock will be unturned.
Bullshit.
I want justice for my husband, for myself, for my family, more than
No,
anyone
you're
else
an
out there.
actress.
So for me,
So why do you care that people are pushing the FBI to investigate deeper? Then that's incongruent. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing she says makes any sense. And of course,
Wasn't
she's
Lee Maxwell in a nicer prison for no apparent reason now?
and she's only going on media. She's only going on media that will never push back on her lies and her inconsistencies. She won't go on media. She won't go on Candace Owens' show. She won't come on this show. She won't. Go, I don't know where else is asking questions. Tucker Carlson, maybe. Nobody else seems to be asking any questions about
Nobody
this.
on Fox.
Nobody anywhere. So here we go.
you want to keep telling me to come down while we're building? I don't have time for that. But here's my breaking point on that. Come after me, call me names, I don't care. Call me what you want.
Okay, nobody was calling you names until you went on this anger-filled media tour filled with straw men and lies. Nobody was.
Right, I get to that.
Go down that rabbit hole, whatever. But when you go after my family, my Turning Point USA family, my
Okay, that's not your family.
What?
Those are employees at a
Yeah,
huge corporation.
yeah, sure.
That's not your family. And so this is the scheme. This is the scam they're trying to pull. Put a grieving
Great
widow
whore of
out in front as
Babylon.
a shield of a huge corporation not working.
Okay,
When you go
yeah.
after the people that I love, and
Let
you're
me
making
see.
hundreds
Oh, yeah,
and
my phone's
thousands
on
of
the
dollars
thing here.
every single episode, going after the people that I...
They made $140 million since Turning Point USA selling Charlie Kirk Memorial merch.
Yeah, that's really amazing to think. I just talked to a friend about this. They're like, Candace is a grifter because she's making money. Yo, if you make money telling the truth, number one, I don't give a shit. Number two, I would think the grift would be making money off the corpse of your dead husband.
Yeah,
you know?
that would be the so nobody's allowed to do an investigative into this and get paid for it. So if people write books about murders, they're not supposed to get paid for writing the books? News people who cover murders aren't supposed to get paid.
Okay, here you go, Ryan. I've watched a lot of these,
murder?
man. I watched a lot
that
of
never
Sean
made
Ryan.
sense. It doesn't make sense. It's a cheap way to distract and try to discredit people who are doing journalism, and that's what they're doing to Candace Owens. That's what she's making hundreds
talk about
and
this direct
thousands
energy
of dollars.
weapon, dude. Yeah, they have
her
things,
husband's worth a
they
couple
have
$100
shit that
million.
we can't even fathom.
You're just trying to make money.
It
This
would
is
break our
capitalism,
fucking
jerk
brains
off.
to
It's called
even imagine.
Capitalism.
And that's how they
works
control,
purely
man.
off
They
grift,
stay
you
so far
fucking idiots.
ahead.
So they
of
did
what
this.
we
They
know
ran
about,
this interview through
that
this
it's just
AI
considered
tool.
ridiculous if we were to talk about it.
NCI engineered reality scoring system. And it
Yeah,
says
yeah,
the timing question. Does
that's
the timing
exactly
feel
these things.
suspicious
Like
or
I said, they
coincidental
operate
with
on a
other
level that we
events?
can't even
Example,
imagine.
a story about
Nuclear
water
weapons are
contamination
like
services
we're
during a
scared of
corporate.
something that's 80 years old, supposedly. You know, it's insane, dude. They have shit that's far beyond what we could comprehend. Oh.
Scandal. Emotional manipulation. Does it provoke fear, outrage, or guilt without solid evidence? Reports show crying children and dying wildlife, but avoid causes. Are key phrases or ideas repeated across media? Well, so this is what they use to determine if it's a psyop. So all these questions, right? So
why would you need this?
Yeah.
So Project Constitution says developed by behavioral expert and former military intelligence specialist Chase Hughes, the NCI system is a rigorous 20-category analytical tool designed to identify potential psychological operations in public narratives. It assesses elements such as timing, emotional manipulation, suppression of dissent, missing critical information, tribal division, framing techniques, and other indicators of engineering. So what TPUSA and Erica Kirk and Barry Weiss are doing, and all the people in the Mockingbird media are doing, are exactly what this is. They're doing all those things. They're doing emotional manipulation. They're suppressing dissent. They always leave out critical information. They're pushing tribal division. You saw Matt Walsh do this. There was a leftist trans lover who did this, and we got to stop the leftists. And the framing techniques, they're always misframing it. And other indicators of an engineered influence. Each category is scored from 1 to 5. Meaning not present, meaning the psyop is not present, to 5 meaning it's overwhelming.
Really have to go check it out.
The total score is interpreted as follows. A 0 to 25 is low likelihood it's a psyop. 26 to 50, moderate likelihood. 51 to 75, strong likelihood. 76 to 100, an overwhelming signs of a psyop. So how did this one turn out? Well, the interview received a total score of 80. Placing it firmly in the overwhelming psyop range. Particularly high scores were recorded in emotional manipulation, leveraging grief to discourage scrutiny, tribal division, framing questioners as disloyal to the conservative cause. We're gonna lose the midterms. How dare you? Missing information. Well, they're omitting discussion of security failures and documented inconsistencies. So you'll never hear people talk about the documented inconsistencies over at the Daily Wire. You'll never hear them talk about it on CBS, NBC, CNN. They'll never talk about it. Suppression of dissent, characterizing legitimate inquiries as harmful or exploitive. So when Erica Kirk goes on CBS and says, stop. Why? Why do you want people to stop asking? What do you care? Did Jackie O ever go on TV and tell people to stop looking into the JFK's assassination?
You don't remember that? The Jackie O town hall?
Did RFK's widow ever say, please stop looking into who really did this?
I'm super sad, and I'm trying to run for office myself with a weird town hall, because that's what this is.
Framing techniques, positioning the grieving widow against purportedly insensitive theorists. So this is a psyop because it checks all the boxes.
If I were insensitive,
I just saw
I wouldn't
that.
be picking up all these weird things in your story if I was insensitive, you dumb bitch.
She's not even a secret agent.
Oh,
She's like a blatant agent.
There you go. Very cool.
Right?
You can sit there and watch Bubba.
The elevated score does not conclusively prove intentional deception or a cover-up, but it strongly indicates that the presentation may have been carefully engineered, potentially to deflect legitimate questions, protect institutional interests, and consolidate narrative control following the tragedy. Critical thinking remains essential. Healthy skepticism and demand for transparency are not betrayal. They are the foundation of truth-seeking. Share if you believe in presumed facts. So just so
you got betrayed by Trump, assholes.
Yeah.
Your leader betrayed you.
Here
Is
you go.
everyone be a cow forever and go,
Look,
are you
sit
still
down.
loyal? They're still doing it.
But
I'm
they're
sure
not.
you
But
can,
Kurt,
man.
that's a small fraction of
You
those
might just
people,
have
and
to
most
try
of them
it a couple
are
times.
social media influencers, which leads me to conclude that most of them are getting paid by Zionists somewhere. Jewish donors, Zionist donors, Israel directly. They're taking money somewhere because none of those people could possibly believe this stuff. None of them.
Israel did nothing wrong, Jimmy, and I do have to say that 3 more times during the show.
So, yes.
Remind me.
Say it 3 times into a mirror and spin around and click your heels.
Yeah, 7K, I get a pop.
So there's no. So the good news is, Kurt, is that Trump's numbers are cratering because people are seeing that he's betrayed them. Trump's numbers have cratered because Trump is more concerned with Israel. He's more concerned with Venezuela. He's more concerned with that garbage than he is with the United States and helping people afford health care, which, by the way, their health care is going to be taken away from them in January. And for sure, the Republicans will lose the midterms. Not that the Democrats are any better, but that's actually going to happen. So now we go from red Zionists to the blue Zionists. We go back and forth.
And then everyone's an idiot, so they go, well, the stinking left, and now I like the Muslims again.
Yeah.
It's not America or the West is sacrosanct and special and good. It's not doing this to me on purpose, Jimmy. It's because, I don't know, bad, poor people snuck in, and our brave leaders aren't responsible for it.
So we caught Erica Kirk in a blatant lie about the Egyptian planes. And I'm going to show you that next. Before, I want to remind you, I'll be January 11th in Waikiki at the Blue Note. Come see me, January 11th. It's a Sunday. And then January 30th, I'll be at the Los Angeles at the Comedy Store. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. Hey, come see me on tour January 11th in Waikiki, Hawaii, and January 30th in Los Angeles at the Comedy Store. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. You just need a concept and a way to record it.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It, and the DNC lunacy has really kicked into gear. We've even got NBA coach Steve.
What?
I got to the last place and survived a long time and died.
You what?
I got to the last phase and survived a long time and died.
Oh, here we go. Now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's just showing me. You just want.
Not in this case.
Oh.
And now I'd like to turn it over to Chief.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you all for being here today. And it's with deep sadness that I address the tragic loss of Robert and Michelle Reiner. On December 14th, 2025, LAPD officers from our West Los Angeles division responded to a death investigation at the 200 block of South Chadbourne Avenue, which is in the Brentwood section of Los Angeles. Upon entering the residence, they discovered the bodies of Mr. and Mrs. Reiner. Detectives from the Homicide Division Homicide Special Section immediately initiated a comprehensive investigation. The evidence gathered led to the arrest of their son, Nick Reiner, who was taken into custody later that night without incident in the Exposition Park section of our city. Today, the Los Angeles County District's Attorney's Office has formally brought charges against Mr. Reiner for the murder of his parents. This case is heartbreaking and deeply personal, not only for the Reiner family and their loved ones, but for our entire city. We extend our deepest condolences.
Okay,
to
like
all
a
of those
bug?
who were
Is that what
affected
you're
by this
trying to
tragedy.
do? Is that
I want to take a moment to recognize and thank our criminal justice partners, the District Attorney's Office led by D.A. Hockman, and everyone who worked tirelessly on this investigation. Their swift action, professionalism, and commitment to justice have been instrumental
There you go, there you go.
and accountability to this case. The LAPD remains steadfast.
It's
in our
all right,
mission
man.
to
Remember,
protect life
you might
and
have to come
uphold
back
justice.
to it. That way.
We will continue to support the Reiner family and ensure that every step
Oh my
forward
gosh,
is
I got
taken with care, dignity, and resolve. Thank you.
I've already done every single one on time. You just the only one.
We're going to take some questions.
I gotta sit down, baby.
Yes,
Hey,
right
you
here in
kill
the
me.
front.
No, he just look. He just.
So special
he just wants.
circumstances
I think he just wants.
situation
Right?
where
Yeah, I can
one
sit
of the
down.
enumerated
Okay.
factors that lead to
Yeah.
elevating in some ways a first-degree murder case to a special circumstance first-degree murder case occurs. One of those special circumstances is called multiple murders. Here we have two, and it qualifies under the definition of multiple murders to
Oh my
allege
God!
a special circumstance
Here, let me shut
in
this.
this particular case.
Shut this off.
I saw over here.
Here we go. I'm gonna shut the stream.